Welcome back to Outriders. In this video I want to talk to you about what is currently happening within the game. And I have to give a shout out to Sheikhan. Thank you so much for sending me the footage that you guys are now watching in the background. So, we have a tweet from the developers, and this is regarding the restoration of people's, players' lost inventories. And we also have a funny tweet they sent out to a player regarding this restoration, and just the fact that they might as well just give up. They have always said they'll be transparent, they're going to communicate, and I mean, to be fair, they have, but it's all just pointless to hear. So 4 hours ago at the time of me recording this, they have said, "We are currently running through additional testing and checks regarding character and inventory restoration to ensure that collateral accounts will not be negatively affected by the process. We will update you as soon as we have further news." They have said that every week for the last 3 weeks now. It's been exactly the same thing. I don't know why they don't just be actually transparent and come out and say, "We're sorry, we don't actually have a clue what we are doing, and the only reason we are struggling is because we are adding different rarities to the restoration." Because this isn't their first run with restorations. They had to do it before. They managed to do legendaries, they did it quite quick, and it worked smoothly. Whereas this time round, because they're adding purples and blues, it's taking them that extra time. Not only that, but they've stated that they have different teams that work on different parts of the game. They have a team that are separately working on restoration, and a team that's working on rebalancing. So if that's the case, where's the update for the sniper nerfs and the Stargrave knockback? Where's all that sort of stuff? Why is that not in the game yet if there's separate teams working on this stuff? Why is the pure focus on this restoration that they simply can't do? The funniest part is they actually replied to someone, and someone started panicking, saying, when are we actually going to get our stuff back? And their response was, "You needn't be concerned, it won't be a month-long process." I mean, they are around a week away from it being a month-long process. They said the reason we haven't yet shared further details is also because our teams are continually looking to improving, optimizing, and testing it. And I'm pretty sure that was 2 weeks ago. So it's taken them this long to sort this one issue out. And I believe that leaves everyone screwed for the rest of the bugs and stuff in the game. I have a video coming very soon talking about the demo because I did a little bit of cheating and discovered a few things that I want to talk about. And not only that, the thing I personally think makes this take the piss even more is the fact that they have come out and announced that they are working on another 2 games that are both set to be released within 2024. So within the next 3 years, they are going to be releasing 2 completely different games. So that means their team of over 300 people worldwide or whatever is not only trying to work and fix Outriders, but they are also from scratch developing 2 completely brand new games. These developers have got, they've thrown themselves into the deep end and they don't have a clue with what to do. Just the simple fact that players still don't have their stuff back. I mean, at this stage, it's pointless even just giving it back. I don't think they should. I think they should open up refunds, and they should give people their money back instead. I really do feel bad for the people that have spent even £10 upwards on this game. It's an absolute shambles. And I did more, I managed to find out some more stuff about the progression blockers in the expeditions, because I recently did a video, and someone's like, "Oh, you posted a whole video based on 3 people's experiences. I'm done with this clickbait nonsense." Yeah, I told them to go look at the comments, because a lot of you on PlayStation are having Stargrave bug out to the point where you can't progress. People are falling through the map in one of the expeditions. Also, I've heard from a lot of people that Heart of the Wild has a progression blocker where the enemies just don't spawn in the 3rd area after the obelisk. Also, I've had a couple more people mention Mountain Outpost. That has a progression blocker right at the start where you get 2 elites to spawn just before you're able to open up the gate and progress. I've had that one myself, but I don't really play Mountain Outpost anymore, so I wasn't aware if it was still happening quite often. I didn't know if too many people were experiencing it, but it turns out they are. So this game is, for the time being, not getting any better. They are not doing anything with the game at all. They've simply said, "Oh, we're going to update you as soon as we've got further news." They've said that every week for the last 3 weeks now. I think they're actually taking their player base for granted. They are fully taking the piss. And I just think, don't even bother restoring the stuff at this stage. Like, what's the point? For those people that were affected, like, obviously it's a nasty thing to have happen. But at this stage, after being 3 weeks, what's the point? If they've taken this long to do it, is it actually worth giving that stuff back? I just think the people that got wiped, that are annoyed with it, and like the ones that, I don't know how to explain it, but basically the ones that couldn't care less about the game because they got wiped, I think they should just move on. I don't think this game has any future. It's dropping players every single day. If I quickly have a look before we wrap the video up at the Steam charts, we have, it's an all-time peak of 125,000 players. In the last 24 hours, their highest peak is 26,000. And playing 35 minutes ago is just over 20,000. So they have lost around 100,000 concurrent players since the launch of this game, which is not even a month ago. In less than a month, this game has lost a massive portion of its player base, and rightfully fucking so. It's so broken. It actually makes the Division 2, Anthem, all those sorts of games, it makes them look like good releases. It really does, and you've seen the gameplay in the background. Look at the state of it. But I'm going to leave the video there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it.